Hello, freak bitches. Where you saw a lot of the hypocrites was in the first few days of this Harvey Weinstein shit.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Nobody wanted to
This is
say
embarrassing.
shit.
And you know what, man? At the end of the week, they're all fucking disgustos. Because they all fucking knew about it.
Oh, they all knew about it.
They all knew about it for
Yeah.
years, and now they all want to raise their fucking head. But you know what, bro? When Harvey was giving them movies, nobody was complaining.
Yeah, well, I've heard
Nobody
that
was
argument.
complaining. Nobody
I heard
was
that
complaining.
argument from a girl. She was saying that Harvey Weinstein gave them all careers. I was like, wow, that's a crazy argument.
Two of the chicks thanked them in the Oscars.
Yep.
Now you're gonna listen. Leave me the fuck alone. The ones that really need to smack of the mouth are the guys that came out and said, "I got molested once. My dick got touched at a party one time." We live for that shit. We live for somebody to touch our fucking dick. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna go to therapy. We don't say nothing. Somebody grabs your dick, you just fucking smile
What if it's a
and
little
go.
gay guy?
Whatever. Everybody needs a break from time to time. You know what I'm saying? You never let a gay guy suck your dick with ice cubes in their mouth?
No, I haven't.
It's a party. You know what I'm saying?
I
don't know. I don't know. But I had a friend one time that he let anybody suck his dick.
Anybody?
Anybody. Anybody wanted to suck his dick could suck his yum-yum stick.
Really?
And one day he was telling me about fucking getting his dick sucked by a gay guy with ice cubes in his mouth. I nearly fucking died.
He just let the guy do it?
Yeah, he goes, fuck it.
What was the
tremendous.
conversation?
He was telling me how his mouth was cold and all this shit, and I was fucking dying. I
Wow.
couldn't believe it.
Did he look at the guy while he was sucking his dick, or
I
did he
didn't
close
ask
his
him.
eyes?
Listen, I don't want to know about that shit.
I would want to know. But you wanted to know about the guy getting his dick sucked by a dude with ice cubes in his mouth. I mean, why not
When he
know
told
whether or
me
not
this,
he's watching it?
First of all, when he told me the story, I was young.
Right.
I had never heard that story before. I was like 18. He goes, I let a fucking guy suck my dick one time with ice cubes.
One time. But if it was so good, why not keep going?
You know, it's tough to find somebody who will suck your dick with ice cubes in their mouth unless you give them the small 50.
I think once you put it out there, you put that flag up, people
I
will
knew
come.
that was the funniest thing when that crazy bitch from Superman, because she popped up like 8 days later. Harvey took his dick out one time, and I told him, put that back in your pants. And
Crazy chick from Superman. Which
yeah,
one?
what's that chick that's crazy?
Oh, the one that was hiding in the bushes when they found her. She had no teeth. That one. What the hell's her name?
What's her name?
With the Superman with Christopher Reeve, right?
No, the other one. Was it Superman with Christopher Reeve?
The early Superman, right?
Yeah, it was the one with Dean Cain. Who was the crazy?
Dean Cain.
Who was the one in there?
Margot Kidder.
Margot Kidder's crazy, right? Yeah.
No, this was the other one that
The other
came
one.
out.
You're talking about the one who was in Superman with Dean Cain, the TV show.
Yeah, maybe.
Was that really pretty girl's name?
Terry Hatcher.
Terry
Is that her
Hatch.
name?
She was on the TV show.
You got to talk in the mic, buddy.
Sorry, she was on the TV show.
She was in Desperate Housewives too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it wasn't her.
I had an ex-girlfriend of mine get so mad when I was talking about how pretty she was.
This is the
Missing
Margot Kidder
Superman
thing.
actress found frightened in the bushes. Yeah, that was in '96. Margot Kidder, yeah, she went crazy. 47-year-old Canadian-born actress, best known. You know what? That's the thing. Once you hit like late 40s and you're one of those actresses and they stop calling and you are already crazy and the pressure builds up, she'd cut off her own hair with a razor blade in an attempt to alter her appearance, a Glendale police sergeant, Rick Young, said. Oh, boy.
Now, what
She was
happened? Let's
taken
talk-
to Olive View Medical Center for a 72-hour psychiatric evaluation. They could have spared 71 hours and 50 minutes by just bringing her to me. I would have went, yeah, that bitch is crazy.
Now, what happened here the other day with Corey Feldman, though?
I don't know. He
you
apparently got
insult him?
arrested. Oh, that thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
I made a joke.
And people get mad.
Yeah, they got mad, but it wasn't them getting mad. It was me getting mad at myself.
What was the joke?
He was wearing a really small jacket while he was doing this performance at like a minor league baseball game, and he was doing like this Michael Jackson thing. But the jacket was so small. I go, is that a jacket he was wearing when he was getting diddled when he was a little kid?
Okay.
And I was like, why did I joke around that? I was just trying to make Greg laugh. I said something that and then afterwards when I saw it, especially out of context, I was very disappointed in myself.
He wants $10 million to fucking expose pedophilia.
I saw that. He's out of his mind. I think, I don't think first of all, he never said that Michael Jackson did anything to him. He said Michael Jackson didn't, but he said that there's a lot of pedophilia in Hollywood and he wants to make some sort of a movie on it, which I'm sure there's a lot of pedophilia in Hollywood. But like this idea that people are trying to kill him, he was saying people are trying to run him over, and isn't that what he was saying?
Yeah. I watched the video for
I have a
like
hard
10
time.
seconds and I felt bad for him. I
If
think
they
the
wanted to
drugs
kill,
caught up with him.
yeah, if they wanted to kill him, he'd be dead.
Yeah, the two
it
trucks
real?
tried to hit him.
That's not real. See, this is like weird paranoia shit. Let me tell you something. If they want to kill you, you're dead. And it's not going to be trucks trying to run you over. It's going to be a guy out of nowhere shoots you in the head and gets in his car, and no one's going to know who he is, and no one's going to catch him because they're going to hire a professional. Like this idea that someone's going to like miss him with a car and then they're chasing him, running him down. I find that very hard. I mean, it's possible, but I find it very hard to believe. I always think that like if someone is a very powerful man, like I don't know if the Clintons ever whacked anybody. But if they did, they whacked those fucking people. Like that one guy that was the big conspiracy theory about the guy who released all the stuff to WikiLeaks, the DNC guy, Seth Rich. Yeah. They killed that motherfucker. Whoever did it, whether he was killed because some random person decided to shoot him in the back in the middle of the night and not steal his watch or his phone or his wallet, whether it's that or whether it's what Julian Assange from WikiLeaks said, is that there's consequences to leaking information to WikiLeaks, because that's what they were saying. And people were saying, look, this is another one of the Clinton body count people, and then there's giant conspiracy theories about how many people the Clintons have had killed. I don't know if that's true or not. I have zero information. But I do know when people want you dead.
You're dead.
You're dead.
You're dead.
When they're real people like that are real killers and evil fucks, there's a lot of people that have been killed. Like Putin. If Putin wants you dead, you get shot on TV in front of everybody and nothing happens. No one goes to jail. No one gets caught. You're just dead. That's the type of people we're talking about. So this, I have a hard time believing that like someone's getting like barely missed by a car. That's like some movie shit. Like they were coming after me, but I dived into the bushes at the last minute, and now I'm hiding in a motel somewhere, and I can't tell you where. But if you give me $10 million, I'm going to make a movie.
You know why I feel bad for Corey Feldman when you see that performance? I mean, I bet he's a nice kid and stuff, but you could see Hollywood's just fucking made a mockery. Like they just beat him up, dog.
Well, he grew up on
They beat
TV
him
in the
up.
movies.
Yeah, they beat him up.
If you grow up in the movies, you don't have a childhood. Who the fuck do you know? Who? Name one that made it through that meat grinder of growing up famous that's not completely fucking crazy. Name one. Name one. Look, Miley Cyrus might have got out of it better than any of them. She's like her new album's really good.
No, listen, as a musician,
talented.
she's great, bro. You ever see those ones that she's up on the hill in Tennessee with a little band and they're singing outside in the mountains?
You ever seen her cover of Jolene?
Yeah, Jolene, that whole thing. No, she's great.